Welcome to this explainer. Today, we are diving into the hype, the magic, and the actual scientific reality behind the wildly popular Dog Translator app. I mean, can we finally genuinely converse with our furry best friends? Or is there something else entirely going on under the hood here? Well, let's find out. So, have you ever looked at your dog right as they hit you with that super exaggerated head tilt? Or maybe they're just barking relentlessly at a completely empty corner of the room, and you just wonder what on earth is going through their mind? We literally all want to know what our dogs are actually saying to us. And honestly, that universal curiosity, that's exactly what is fueling the massive rise of pet translation tech right now.
Section 1. The Dog Translator app.
This specific app leading the charge here is called Dog Translator Game for Dogs, developed by Dima Komar. And, one of its absolute biggest advantages is right there in the file size, just 91.73 megabytes. Because it doesn't totally hog your phone's storage and it only requires iOS 10.0 or later, it is incredibly accessible. So whether you're rocking the absolute newest iPhone or, an older iPad you've had laying around for years, you're good to go. It is also a massive global hit. The current version, 1.5.6, offers really robust multilingual support. We're talking English, French, German, and Spanish. Plus, all of its core translation features are completely free. This totally barrier-free entry is exactly what's allowed thousands of pet owners across the globe to just jump right in and test it out on their own dogs. Section 2. How the translation works. Okay, so how does this actually work? Well, the app relies on your smartphone's highly sensitive built-in microphone to capture audio. But here's the thing, it's not just recording, it's actively breaking down the bark into very specific metrics. It measures pitch, overall volume, the underlying tone, duration, and the rhythmic pattern. It's actually leveraging real-world acoustic technologies, the kind of stuff used in music production and medical diagnostics. Pretty wild, right? So once it analyzes those metrics, it takes that specific bark profile and matches it against a pre-programmed database. For instance, if the app detects a high-pitched, rapid sound, it translates that as excitement or anxiety. A low, steady sound, that registers as alertness. Meanwhile, a prolonged whine simply means your dog wants attention. Basically, it's taking raw acoustic data and linking it to general canine behaviors. But hey, communication is a two-way street, right? The app actually goes the other way, too, translating your voice into dog sounds. You just speak a phrase into your phone, and it generates specific frequencies and barks specifically designed to capture your dog's attention. Now, whether they actually understand what you're saying or they just think you've swallowed a squeaky toy, well, that is entirely up for debate. Section 3. Science versus Entertainment. All right. Time for a quick reality check. As you can see, the app's focus is entirely on audio analysis, but true canine communication, that relies immensely on physical body language. Stuff a microphone obviously cannot pick up. We're talking tail stiffness, the super subtle twitch of an ear, and their overall posture. A single type of bark can mean play with me or stay away, and it depends entirely on what the dog's body is doing at that exact moment. And because dogs just don't possess a structured language with distinct words or grammar like we do, the dog translator is really best defined as an entertainment tool. It is a super fun, interactive experience based on general vocal databases, rather than some precise, scientifically verified instrument that's going to give you a literal word-for-word translation. And honestly, that is totally okay, as long as we know we're just using it for fun. Section 4. How to get it. So, if you want to try this out for yourself, the most straightforward route is a direct download. Just grab your iPhone or iPad, open up the Apple App Store, search for Dog Translator Game for Dogs, and hit download. And thanks to that incredibly small file size we mentioned earlier, it'll literally be ready on your home screen in seconds. Now, there is a second, highly popular alternative for the power users out there, the 3uTools app library. 3uTools is basically this comprehensive all-in-one device management platform. It's designed specifically for Windows and Mac users who want to interact with their iOS devices, but without having to rely solely on iTunes or iCloud. Using this desktop method is completely free and super fast. Step 1, you download and install 3uTools onto your computer. Step 2, connect your iPhone via USB and tap Trust this computer so the software can actually read your device. And Step 3, search for Dog Translator in the built-in app library and click Install. Just like that, the software beams the app straight onto your phone. And going the 3uTools route also nets you some pretty powerful extra features. Way beyond just app installation, it provides full device backup and restore, incredibly easy file transfers between your computer and phone, real-time battery monitoring, and even firmware flashing. It is an absolutely excellent companion tool to have in your digital toolkit.
Section 5. Bonding with your pet.
So, when it comes down to it, what is the ultimate practical value of using this app in your living room? Well, the true magic isn't actually perfect translation. It's that it develops a much sharper awareness in you, the owner. You actually start paying closer attention to your dog's vocal patterns, which creates a really fun, interactive bonding experience. Plus, it's a fantastic educational tool for kids, really encouraging them to thoughtfully observe animal behavior.
Ultimately, as the source puts it, the app serves as an entertaining and thoughtful exploration of human-animal communication. It essentially takes our natural desire to connect with our pets, gives us a really fun digital toy to play with, and most importantly, encourages a closer, far more curious relationship with the dogs we love so much.
So, I'll leave you with this. How do you think your dog will actually react to the translation? Are they going to tilt their head, bark right back at you, or just judge you silently from the sofa? Drop a comment below with your dog's breed and what you think they'll do. If you enjoyed this explainer, make sure to like and subscribe so you do not miss our next deep dive. Thanks so much for tuning in, and hey, go give your dog a well-deserved treat for me.